Hey guys, Yugioh here. I've got a couple of things to talk about today. Actually, I think it's three things. Doing some dueling videos recently, and thanks to everyone who's been watching it and liking my videos because I thought I would just take a quick break from doing vlog videos and just have a little talk, show some duels really. Anyway, three things I want to talk about today. First one is the Onslaught, the Fire King structure deck. The second thing is the Star Pack. And the third one is a monster that has just been surfaced from Lord of the Tachyon Galaxy called Kingremlin. And I'll do it in that order. So yeah, first thing, Onslaught the Fire Kings. When I saw it about a week ago, I knew it was going to come out in, around this time now. I think it's coming out today. I looked on eBay and I saw it for £6 pre-order, and I was quite surprised. I thought, £6 pre-order, so free for £18 as opposed to free for 25-ish. Why is it so cheap? And behold my eyes, I went onto the Wikia to look up the spoiler list, and they made two huge mistakes. One, right, which is not even the worst one. One, Yugioh is not in it. Yugioh wasn't even in the OCG one, but Yugioh should have been in it because it would have pushed the deck a lot further. But the worst thing that they did, and the reasoning behind it was retarded, okay? But the worst thing that they did was take out Guaiba. It's the worst thing they could have done. Why would they take out the one playable card in the deck that is playable outside of the deck? I don't understand it. I mean, the Guaiba is playable in Rabbit, okay? It's the main reason why people would have wanted to buy it, the deck, because Guaiba itself is now worth the same price as the structure deck, the super one that everyone wants, because you want to get 3 of them. It's about $25 for free. It's retarded, but bringing it out in common makes it more accessible for everyone because you need to have 3 of them to make the deck work. So I looked on Pojo and I asked Kevin Tuat why Guaiba's not in it, and his reasoning behind it was because the OCG had only had access to Guaiba by dual terminal, which, okay, that's fine. So they got it in the structure deck, but because we had it in a wide release, as in Hidden Arsenal 3, there was no point having it in the structure deck as a common. So that's why they took it out and they replaced it with some other card. I'll let you just let that absorb that in for a minute, because why is that a good reason? It was mass made. There's lots of Guaibas everywhere, but that being said, Polar Duality is in here, and the card is widely released, but the card makes the deck better when you buy 3 of them, so why would you not include it? That makes no sense. Stupid. Absolutely retarded. Okay, next thing to talk about is a Star Pack. The whole spoiler list hasn't been released, but it's been speculated that it's going to have all the cards, or not all of them, but most of the cards that have come out between episodes 1 and 24 of the anime. What that means to you is that you're not going to find really recent cards in there. You're going to find ones that came out between Generation Force and Galactic Overlord around that time. So what that means to you is that Card D will probably not be in here. However, all it takes for this pack, obviously the pack is only 99 cents a pack, which is really cheap. You get 3 cards and 1 star foil. What that means is that all they need to do is put 1 decent card in there and it will sell. It's that simple. I mean, I thought about it. I thought, would I rather buy 10 packs of the Star Pack or go to KFC and buy a mega bucket with 9-piece chicken, 4 fries, 1.5 litre bottle of Pepsi and 2 sides? Or would I rather have the Star Packs? And if they don't put a decent card in there, I'm going to go over to KFC. So you're going to have to convince me, Konami, you have to convince me to want to spend £10 on 10 packs of this, thinking that I might get a Big Eye, or I might get some other numbers cards that actually need to be reprinted, or just any cards that need to be accessed by people that want to buy cheap packs. Like playable cards, really. So it's really that simple. And if you don't do that, if you just put stuff like Utopia, Leviathan, Dragon, like really crappy numbers cards that everyone has 100 of, or the ones that were reprinted in the battle pack, then you're just bringing out a pack that nobody wants. So you just have to think, put 1 card in there that is good, and it will sell. Simple as that. Now the last thing I want to talk about is a card called Kingremlin, and it just got announced to be in the Lord of the Tachyon Galaxy because cards are slowly being shown. People are finally getting the packs soon, actually, like before the release date. so they're actually seeing it. And it's got, it's a reptile rank 4, with 2300 attack and 2000 defense, but the effect is so simple. It requires 2 level 4s, so it doesn't need to be type specific. But once per turn, you can detach 1 Xyz material from this card to add 1 reptile type monster from your deck to your hand. Think about it. Gear Gigant X, right? It was specific to machines, but you could add a machine type from your deck to your hand, okay? And machines have so much support. They've probably got more support than any other type in the game. Okay, I think warriors are close to it, but Kingremlin is a card that's specifically designed to help a type that needs it, right? This is the kind of card that I feel that needs to be more common, okay? Because you need to balance out all these types so that when you pick up a type, you think, oh, I like reptiles, I want to play them, you know, and you realize that venom decks, alien decks, and a few other decks, you know, that are reptile, like reptilian, they all suck. They don't have enough power behind them to actually contend with the best decks. So give them an Xyz monster that is easy to make. So you go Worms X, put Worm Yagan in the graveyard, summon Yagan, do a bouncing thing that you do with the deck, and then you Xyz into Gremlin, get another Zex. So then you can just keep doing it and bringing out 2300 beaters. Okay, and then obviously if they don't destroy it on your main phase before you do anything else, you detach the second material, add another card to your hand, so you actually +1 right there. Super easy. So the card itself is absolutely brilliant, and it actually helps a type that needs it. That is what is important. And I'll link you to the card in the description so you can see it. Please do comment down below how you feel about the things that I've talked about. Will you buy the Onslaught structure deck? Will you buy star packs if it's got a decent card in it? And will you think about investing in reptiles to play this card? You know, so yeah. Like, comment and subscribe, and thanks for watching my door videos, thanks for watching everything, do share. So yeah, until next time guys, Thetcglover is out.